Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome everyone to Bedtime program with me, Ven.Sophon Sophon is live from Chicago, and this program is hosted by Mediation in California. I'd like to say hi, our friend here on Zoom. Hello, Sylvia from Mexico. Hello, Katie, Noon, Elizabeth, and Edgar. Glad to see you back. Our friend who joining on Facebook, especially in my jam page. Hello, Julie, and more friends who joining. I see 3 people, and also our friend who joining on YouTube or Fitpoint Meditation channel. Happy to see you all, and this is the program that help us to strengthen our spirituality, especially our mind, that we use meditation to heal the mind, okay, to get back the peace energy. That we know that when we meditate regularly, meditation help us to get back to a balance, right? Get back to the calm state, peacefulness, happiness daily. So only the mind that can readjust and rejuvenate from the meditation. So we cannot use anything to clean the mind except doing nothing from the practice of meditation, right? Our friend who meditate regularly, who join, we know very well that, yeah, it's true, right? It's true. We may go anywhere and around the world, for example, but still, we may have some joy, some happiness from visiting places, meet the people we love, and situation and event and whatever around as material world. But it just gives us some of temporary happiness, and we know that it led us to find more happiness, and not always happy when we stay with that things. We understand that. That's why I need to adjust to find something new. We struggle to find the new happiness. But now we know that apart from that kind of happiness from material world, we need to find the true happiness from within, from meditation, right? So this is what we know very well, and let us remind ourselves that one day, okay, every day we should take some time to take good care of the mind, to rest our mind from clinging on things that uncertain. And this is what we should do, right? Otherwise, we're gonna feel stressful, we worry about things around, the mind keep running, right? Never stop. Like the engine that keep running every day, never stop. Sooner it will break down, right? It will not able to work for long, right? So the might as well, we need to take a pause every day. For this session, this program, Peace Time, I think it can help you to be better every day and have the new quality of the mind every day, okay? So before we practice meditation, we usually have the good activity, right? We call the sharing gratefulness. Okay, yeah, this is a good activity. I think everyone like it, and I will begin with myself first. Okay, I am grateful for being with you as usual. Grateful for my health, my parents. Last night I dreamed of my mother, my mom. She passed away 4 years ago, and in my dream, she came and say that I'm missing you. I miss you. So wow. So I woke up and then wow, what's the day today? And check on my calendar. See, oh, this is a holy Buddhist holiday. So in Buddhist belief that every Buddhist holiday, that's once a week, Buddhists usually do more goodness and share the good energy with beloved ones who passed away. So it's come the day that the Buddhist holiday. So this afternoon, I offer the food offering fund to the temple, and I like to share this good energy with you all. And I hope that my mom will be happy and have kind of good energy, and well, maybe she come back tonight and say thank you to me. Yeah. Okay. What about you? Okay. Let me. It's easy to begin with our friend here on Zoom. Feel free to unmute yourself and share your gratefulness. Let me invite Sylvia, first person.
Well, first of all, I am very grateful to be alive, and very grateful to be part of this group, because I have learned a lot from you, Lupin, Sophon, and from all the people who are always attending the meditations, their questions and their comments and everything. I have learned a lot. Thank you so much. That is why, I am grateful for. Thank you.
Thank you, Xavier, for sharing that. So very good that you can have the good moment with me and everyone of friend here. So that's good energy you can share with us. Thank you very much. Okay, what about Jane?
That's really cool about your mother. That's a really awesome story. I completely believe, yeah, that, dreams, that's them, reaching out. Like, I really think it was your mom. That's so interesting. And I'm grateful too for this group, because I've learned a lot from, coming here too. And from all the classes too, from Venerable Clint, and also Mind Stories. And I also feel grateful today too for just cold beverages, because it's been really hot here. So today I'm like, oh wow, I'm so happy to have cold water, So thank you.
Thank you very much, Jane, for sharing your gratefulness. Yeah, it's getting hot in California, and yeah, it's good weather in Chicago. I'd like to share the good weather with you from Chicago. Thank you very much for sharing, Jane. Nice. Okay, we just have some friend who just joined here. Nicole, welcome to the program. First time for you. That's our friend from Virginia. Okay, welcome to the program. So if you are available to share your gratefulness, Nicole, we are asking everyone that what makes you feel grateful for today. So
I have grateful because I have a chance to offer food for monks today.
Wonderful, Nicole. Thank you very much for sharing. Yeah, like me, I just offer, but it's for me it's a food offering fund. It's a money that's donation. So for you, that's real food that's offered to the monk would be a very good moment that you can receive the blessing from the monks, right, Nicole? Wonderful. Thank you very much. And what about Kanun? Okay, are you there? What are you grateful for today? Oh, okay, you got typing here a message with recognizing how important gratitude to living a future life. Very good, Kenun. Yeah, gratitude is a good action that we have toward who we love, right? That's wonderful things. Very good. Thank you very much for sharing, Kenun. And what about Elizabeth? Okay, are you? Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, my light is not very good.
Don't worry.
But I'm very grateful. On Tuesday, I took a patient home for hospice care. She was 95 years old. She'd had a wonderful life. She was so full of peace. You could just feel it radiating from her. And she had her whole family there with her. She had her daughter-in-law in the hospital. She had her son was like trying to open the ambulance door. When we got home, he was so excited to see her. He held her hand all the way up in the elevator to her apartment. And you could just feel like you could physically feel the love in that apartment that they had for her. And you could feel how at peace she was. And I'm so grateful that I got to meet all of them and I got to be part of that. And it was just amazing. I've rarely met people like that. So it was a really beautiful way, I think, for her to spend her kind of final days.
Wow, that's very good story, Elizabeth. Very good. Thank you for sharing. So, yeah, so your story that inspire everyone to take good care of our loved one, and whatever we do to serve people, do your best, and that will bring us the gratefulness, a sense of love and peace. Not just you work for a living, but you work for humankind, right? Thank you very much, Elizabeth, for sharing. That's good story. Okay, we had Jerry join in. Welcome you to program. You're able to share your gratefulness. You may want to share the chat box if you like. So our friend here also on Facebook, feel free to share your gratefulness on the chat box. So this is a good way that when you share your good story, our friend who read it can learn from you and feel good with you too, right? Okay. So yeah, so let us get back to our gratefulness, that anything make us feel good, feel love to someone, to yourself, keep it you. This is how we warm up our mind to turning our attention to something positive. So always around us to grab, to connect and be with it. So we had to learn to be with positive energy. Okay, so this is a good activity and good thing. We should do it not just a lady session, and during the day, if you have a chance, and think of good things, something in front of you that make you feel good, and that will help you to reduce your worries, reduce your past that may not be right, but it's already past. So we are able to be the present more, and don't worry about the future as well. Okay, so good, right? Okay, so I think it's a good time for us to learn how to meditate. So just remind ourselves that meditation is a work of the mind. We need to do the right technique. We need to have comfort first, right? So comfort comes first from your physical body. We need to adjust. Find your most comfortable position, okay, at the first step, okay? All right, everyone, sit back and relax. Find your most comfortable position. Find your most comfortable position. Take your time to adjust the body around. No rush. This is our private time, relaxing time. Adjust the body until you feel right. With your sitting posture, with your balance in your back, your hands, your legs. Make sure that makes you feel comfortable. And once you feel okay, you feel balanced, Softly and gently, slowly close your eyes. We close our eyes softly and gently, as if we were about to fall asleep. Allow eyelids to gently touch one another and feel your eyes relax. Let the flow of relaxation expand to your face. Simply relaxing the muscle around your eyes, your cheeks, your nose, your lips, chin and jaw. Relaxing the muscle around your head, down to your neck, your shoulders. Allow your shoulder drop down naturally. We don't stiffen our body. Just be at ease. Feeling the flow of relaxation streaming to your arms, all the way down to the fingertips. Relax. Relaxing the muscle around your torso. Let the flow of relaxation stream down to your hips, to your legs, all the way down to the tips of the toes. Relax. Take your time to relax the whole body. This is the first step for the practice, that we simply let go of tension in the body. And we try our best to adjust the body to make sure that the whole body is completely relaxed. There is no sign of tension at all. That makes you feel more comfortable. Be at ease. And the more we relax the body, the easier we can feel. We can feel the mind become slow down naturally. As we are here and now, at the present moment, with our relaxation, enjoy the flow of relaxation that's streaming throughout the body continuously for as long as we like. Embracing the surroundings, that's so serene, so comfortable. Let us embrace the surrounding further by taking some deep breaths. Breathe in fully. Allow the fresh air to enter our nostrils. Let it fill our lungs. Slowly flow down, touching upon the center of your body. or around the middle of your stomach. Slowly exhale while we let the mind to be free from worries, free from any concerns in life. Simply allow the mind to be free from all things. There is no need to cling on with the outside world. It's time for self to take a full rest, both mind and body. To take our time, enjoy the moment of relaxation with the fresh air we breathe in and out. That will help ourselves to be more relaxed and refreshed. Once we feel more relaxed, more refreshed properly, we may return to breathe naturally and maintain a mind with peaceful feelings, with the calmness and relaxation continuously for as long as we can. Allow the whole body to be free from tension. Allow the mind to be calm with our own tools, or with a feeling of peace and joy that naturally arising and expanding from within. Feel like ourselves sitting alone in a vast open space, like sitting on the top of a mat or by the beach, where it's so beautiful, so natural, that make us feel so peaceful, so calm and content, that we are able to distance ourselves from the world. We don't want to do anything, just be here and now with ourselves, with a good feeling from the still mind, from doing nothing, to let our mind be still and calm naturally on its own. We don't force the mind at all. We understand the nature of it, that it takes some time to slow down. Simply observe our thoughts with no pay attention. Just let it come and go, like we are observing the nature, observing the trees, the clouds, the mountain, with no control, and be with peaceful feelings, with calmness and relaxation, with no agitation. Sooner our mind become more at ease and become calmer and stay at one point where we feel right and satisfied. Use the right tool for us to train the mind with no forcing. That some of us may visualize the bright shining object, such as the full moon, that bright and shining inside ourselves. like the sun or the star or any object else that make us feel comfortable, feel at ease. Stay our mind with that bright shining object relaxingly. We don't concern about its clarity. Just feel it right there inside yourself. Enjoy observing its clarity, its brightness. This will help our mind to be more still and stay at one point naturally. And we can also recite the mantra. Let the sound of mantra softly and gently echo from inside. Just like we are listening our favorite music, softly and gently coming from the center of our body. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Enjoy the vibration of the mantra that keep echoing from inside. You can stay with the mantra until your mind comes to a standstill naturally. Once the mind becomes more calm and still, the mantra will naturally fade. The bright shining object becomes clearer and brighter naturally. And because the mind is getting free from all things, it becomes purer and more refined. That is a process of cleansing. When we let the mind be still and calm further, this is our own inner peace, our own happiness that naturally arises from within. Enjoy the flow of peace that keep arising and expanding from the point we feel right. And we learn to be neutral and content for any change of the mind. We may experience anything, simply observe it and allow it to happen with no control. During the process of cleansing, we may experience different things. That body become lighter, feel more open and spacious. We may experience the inner brightness or the clarity that's natural comes when the mind becomes pure and still. Let us embrace our peace and joy. Maintain a balance that we are able to feel relaxed. We have awareness to feel peace and joy continuously. If your mind wanders around, get back to your tools. You can use your breath, your mantra, or the brightening object to welcome your mind back to stay within relaxingly. If we lose the comfort, when you get tense, simply readjust the body to bring back your comfort, to feel relaxed and comfortable once again. When we maintain the right balance, we are able to stay inside longer with peace and happiness. The happiness and peace will grow and expand naturally. Simply stay a mind with peace, with the calmness and good feelings, with no expectation. Just be here and now, with peaceful feelings, with relaxation and calmness for as long as we like. Samma Arang Samma Arang Samma Arang. Let us continue our own practice with peace and joy together in silence. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang We maintain calm and content. Stay our mind at a point of peace. Allow the mind to go with the flow of happiness and peace that becoming expansive. Simply let it be what it wants to be. We learn to be neutral for any change of the mind. With the right technique, that we maintain the balance that makes us feel relaxed, feel satisfied, feel at ease. By becoming greater, that let the mind become purer, more refined, naturally. In this process, we allow us to feel so peaceful, so light, that we are able to receive some rewards. The rewards from doing right, that we satisfied. We feel like the body and mind are becoming oneness with the stream of the inner peace, with a sense of freedom, the sense of purity that naturally grows from within. If we lose our balance, that we may feel drowsy or sleepy, get back to your tools, visualizing the brightening object, reciting the mantra, or even opening your eyes to adjust your feelings, observing the background of the full moon or the star until we feel more comfortable and refreshed. And then we return to our practice. Gently close our eyes and continue our peace journey. When the right balance comes, we are able to continue our peace journey that makes us feel so light, so peaceful, that we don't want to stop. We don't want to worry about anything outside. Just be within ourselves. We would love to stay with this state of the mind continuously. Once our mind are properly still, properly bright and clear, with peace energy that keep arising, purifying the mind. It's a good time for us to embrace our energy of peace, that full of love and kindness. Let us embrace our self-love, our kindness from the pure mind. Allow the stream of our loving kindness to expand naturally in all directions, with happiness and peace that becoming expansive, full of love, kindness, and compassion that we are ready to share with ourselves, our loved ones, and the world. Simply allow the stream of loving kindness to expand, covering our whole being, covering the whole house, covering the whole neighborhood. Let our loving kindness expand further, covering the whole city, surrounding cities, covering the whole state, surrounding states, covering the whole country, surrounding countries, covering the whole world and beyond. Endlessly, borderlessly, we are at the center of peace energy that full of love and kindness, so bright and radiant. Let us share our loving kindness with our loved ones, wherever they are, wishing them happiness, peace, and joy. May they be healthy, wealthy, successful in their lives. May they be safe from all dangers and harm, be free from suffering, sorrow and sadness, free from sickness. May their life be fulfilled with strength and wisdom that can help them to overcome their obstacles at ease. If they are past, may the light of peace shine their way to rest in peace and be happy at all times. We continue sharing loving kindness with all people, with all living beings around the world, wherever they are, sharing with all people we know and we don't know, with no exception, wishing them happiness, peace, and joy. May they be free from suffering, sorrow, and sadness. Be well, healthy and wealthy. May their mind be pure and bright and positive, that allow them to be nice and kind to one another. May people around the world live together in peace and harmony, with no conflict, violence, hatred, and war. May the light of peace from every one of us become immense and protect the world from negativity, from greed, anger, and ignorance. To let our world become the world peace, the better place for everyone. At this moment, let us make our own good wishes. As the mind bright and pure with peace energy, we allow it to help fulfill our good wishes come true easily. Let us continue making good wishes for a while. We maintain calm, still, and content within. The brightness, the peacefulness inside. As we are coming to the end of session, let us softly and slowly allow awareness to expand. Let it gradually reconnect surroundings. Let us embrace and feel our body sensations, feeling a breath that we breathe in and out deeply and slowly, and allow the peace of mind to grow and expand continuously. Sapphe Buddha Palapatta Pajjekanan Yang Palang Arahantanan Jate Jena Rakhang Pantami Sappaso Sappabuddha Nupavena Sappathamma Nupavena Sappasangha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Now, very softly and gently, whenever you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. Slowly move your body. Adjust your body around. Do some stretching if you like. That's how we bring back our comfort and stay with peace and happiness inside yourself, and maintain with this feeling the rest of the night and day. I hope you enjoy your meditation, everyone. How do you feel? Feel free to share your good feelings. Okay, Jen?
I just wanted, oh, sorry about the waiting, but I just wanted to say that I just felt like it was so cleansing. I feel so much more relaxed. It was really good. Yeah, thank you. I think I like all your meditations, but I think this one I'll probably listen to a couple of times at least. But I wanted to ask you something. I have a question. So one time I was meditating and I kind of felt like I was rising up, and then I kind of felt like expansive, and then I felt like it felt very good, you know? So I decided, oh, I think this is the time I should let go of my object. So then I did that, but I just kind of tried to stay in that state, but almost immediately, like I had an intrusive thought, and then I started sinking down. So I wanted to ask you, can you explain to me, because I'm kind of confused, when is the good time to let go of your object? And when should you stay with your object? Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Jen, you have very good experience, okay, first of all. And the experience you have that is showing that your mind is really light, your mind is really clear. When we have the clear mind, we feel calm and light naturally. That's a normal. It's the nature of the mind. When it's clear from all thoughts, it will give us some sense of freedom that I explained to you during meditation and guiding. And when we reach that state, we just let go of any object or anything. Okay, be with that experience, be with lightness, be with that good feeling you have at that moment. Okay, so that is you should do. So, and when we have that experience again, okay, notice your mind that you're able to stay good feeling with that state of lightness, or sometimes you feel like you're floating. Just be with that floating state, and that will let your mind go on and move on into the deeper state of stillness. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Very good. Thank you very much. Anyone else would like to share your experience or ask any question? So feel free to also share your good feeling on the chat box as well if you like. And yeah, let me ask you one question. Is that everyone or anyone feel like today your mind is really clear and peaceful, okay, from this session?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, very good.
I haven't had this feeling for 22 years since I started.
Wow, really?
I haven't feel
Congratulations.
numb. Yeah, I don't feel numb. I don't have any pain. And I stay with Long P's voice, and I follow. I just, like you, Long P said, just let go. And this is the first time for 22 years I went back to where I first started. That's a great feeling.
Thank you.
Thank you, Long P. Thank you for inviting me.
I'm happy with you, Nicole. Yeah, congratulations to you for all, and yeah, so you got it. Okay, you got it, and please come back and meet a friend here again and meditate with our group again. So that's how you will feel that like this again and again. Okay, so consistency is the key. Okay, regularity.
Yes.
Right. So we need to do it.
Thank you, Long P.
Sadhu, you're very welcome. So everyone, this is our journey. Okay, don't really feel like today may not be really peaceful, or like you need to fix something. So it's okay. Okay, it's okay. So we are like learners. We are like students. We're not the expert yet. Okay, if we are expert, we would be able to have no thoughts at all in the mind. We always have peace and happiness. Okay, so including myself, I'm still learners as well, but maybe more opportunity than you that I have more time to meditate, not really busy like you, but yeah, so we all learning together to find the inner peace, and even the fraction of time we feel good and peaceful, that's our peace energy we should embrace and comfort, okay? That will help us to progress and focus on that feeling. And something that make us feel not really good today is our lesson and our experience to learn not to do it again. Like for example, sleepy today. What happened? We need more sleep, or need to adjust the body, or need to drink some water, or that many causes of the sleepiness, for example. So find that way, and that's how we improve our meditation every session. And again, we'll not see the result right away. It takes time. Like we plant the trees, we plant the flowers. It may take days and weeks to see the blooming of the flower. So the beautiful flower will come to us along the way. So just be patient, okay? Just be confident that when we do it like this every day, someday we can achieve the true happiness inside of us. It's always there, just waiting for us to reach it. So we just adjust around the technique, the mind, that sometimes we need to, things around us easily distract us from finding peace, right? Just let them go and learn to be patient. Something is not right, and do your best, do good, okay? So this I like you to learn from tonight before we part. The boat cruises smoothly with much water in the river, as you can see, but without the water, the boat cannot go, right? Cannot move, cannot cruise. Similarly, the boat of life requires much positive energy to go smoothly. So we need to do more good, to do positive in mind, body, and our action matters. We act in the positive way, and as is, the good energy will grow and accumulate in our mind like a water that much enough to dry our life, like a boat to go on the river of life, that we may have many challenges around us, but with the skills that we can stay balanced on our life like a boat, be able to enjoy our life and be able to stay above the problems, and we use our wisdom to solve problem from the calm mind that we learn from meditation, okay? So that's I like you to learn from tonight, and well, it's a good session today. And anyone have question or anything to ask me? Or
Sorry, I just wanted to clarify. So whenever you feel like kind of the expansion, you let go of the object, right? So
yeah, so the object, have you, what kind of object that you feel at that time? Is that
I use kind of a star.
the star, right? Okay. How you experience the star? Is that covering you, or at some point in your mind?
Yeah, the stars, I can kind of feel like the energy kind of expansive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Because I'm just asking because I kind of feel like I just started falling down again. Like maybe I should have hanged on longer, but maybe the expansion, maybe with practice, it'll just last longer. Maybe that's it, right?
yeah. So if the star doesn't bother you, and you can stay with the star, and at the same time you feel good with the lightness, with floating, stay with both things, okay? You don't need to force.
Oh, stay with both things?
Yeah, you don't need to force to let it go, okay? So you can notice that if you feel good of that state, either still have some object in there, just be with that without try to force it to go away, okay?
Oh, okay. But if I kind of forget about the object, then I just forget about it. So
Yeah.
it should just happen. I shouldn't be trying. I should just
Yeah.
like if I forget, just forget. kind of?
Yeah, right. No
Oh,
trying.
okay. Yeah,
No
sorry.
trying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Very good. And last but not least, is coming up the event I'd like you to mark in your calendar. It's coming full moon meditation. It's online meditation with monk Jackie. He's one of the teacher monks in Thailand who meditate very well, and he will share us some wisdom and the meditation guidance that will many of us here used to join before. So let us come back and do it again and again. Okay, and yeah, with that, I would like to give you the blessing. Okay, you may bring your attention back to yourself once again. Feel peace and joy at the point of peace inside. With the power of purity of my teachers and myself, with peace energy we have gained today through meditation, may the power of purity and peace energy come together as a brightness shining in your mind to help eliminate the darkness in your life. May you be blessed with health, wealth, longevity, and wisdom. May your good wishes come true easily. May you be safe from all dangers and harm. May you be free from sickness, suffering, sorrow, and sadness. And whenever you come to meditate, may you be able to attain the true happiness, the liberation of life easily and forever. Thank you very much for joining Peace Time program with me tonight. You had a wonderful night at Thai sleep in USA. Had a wonderful day around the world. Be safe and sound, everyone, and see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.